Welcome back, my dears. Oh my goodness, we have looked at the source material for you. And for our beautiful Virgo listeners, this week is, wow, it's not just a little shift.
Not at all. It's a complete architectural overhaul.
Yeah.
We are zeroing in on this week's energies, covering January 12th right through to the 18th.
And it all builds up to this massive new moon in Capricorn, doesn't it?
It really does. So our mission today, my honeys, is to unpack all this powerful energy. We're talking strategy, we're talking healing, and we're talking about where your biggest opportunities are hiding.
Let's set the stage. What is going on in the collective sky right now? It feels heavy.
It's heavy, but in a productive way. It's what we're calling the Capricorn powerhouse.
The Capricorn Tower House. Okay, I'm picturing the entire universe in a very sharp business suit, striding into a boardroom.
That's it, exactly. You've got this huge cluster of planets, the Sun, Mars, Venus, Mercury, all huddled together in Capricorn. Right, so this is the sign that's all about structure, discipline, and building things that last. It's not fluffy, let's dream energy. It's grounded. It's time to get to work.
So everyone's feeling this push to make serious moves.
100%.
Yeah.
And inside that powerhouse, Mars, the planet of action, is exalted.
Okay, for those of us who aren't deep in the technical weeds, what does exalted really mean here, like in practical terms?
It means Mars is at its absolute best. Think of it this way. Mars in Capricorn isn't the impulsive warrior just charging in.
No.
No, it's the five-star general planning the entire campaign. It's got stamina, it's got willpower, and every single step is calculated.
So if Virgo, a sign that already loves a detailed plan, taps into this.
Oh, they can build an empire this week? Truly. But there is a catch.
There's always a catch.
This energy can feel, well, a little ruthless. It's a very urgent push, and it demands you be incredibly focused, maybe even a bit relentless.
All right, so we've got this ambitious, almost corporate vibe happening, but at the same time, there's a spiritual speed bump, right? Chiron.
Yes. The wounded healer's moment. Chiron is stationary in Aries right now,
Yeah.
which basically means its energy is magnified like a spotlight is shining right on it.
And Chiron in Aries is all about our core wounds, isn't it? Our identity, our right to even exist and want things.
Exactly. It's that really deep foundational pain. And because it's stationary, it's not a background noise. It's a loud, clear invitation to finally look at where we feel vulnerable or wounded in our sense of self.
Wow, okay. That's a lot to handle. Ambition and deep healing all at once.
It is. But that brings us to the grand finale of the week. The new moon on January 18th. And my goodness, this one is pure cosmic luck.
I love the sound of that.
It is genuinely amazing. This new moon is at the 28th degree of Capricorn. A late degree like that, it has this feeling of a final exam.
A point of no return.
Yes, it's like, okay, time's up. You have to make the decision now and start the new chapter.
And it's supported by what you called a lucky mini triangle. Let's break that down.
So the new moon is making these beautiful, helpful connections. A tight trine to Uranus, and then sextiles to Saturn and Neptune.
It's like a cosmic support team.
It's the ultimate support team. You've got Uranus, the planet of surprises, throwing open doors you didn't even know were there. It's the accelerator pedal.
The electric jolt.
Exactly. And then you have Saturn, the master of structure, making sure that whatever you build is solid and will last. It's the foundation.
Okay.
And then there's Neptune, the planet of dreams, which lets you bring your biggest, most visionary ideas down to Earth and make them real.
Manifesting power at its absolute finest. Okay, let's bring this home for our wonderful Virgo friends. You know, Virgos love everything to be neat, tidy, predictable.
Oh, they absolutely need the syllabus and the table of contents. But this week, my dear, the cosmos is pointing them straight toward their 8th house.
The 8th house, oh my God, that is the messiest, most unpredictable house. We're talking transformation, other people's money, intimacy.
All the things you can't put in a spreadsheet. It's the area of life that really challenges that Virgo need for control.
So what does this look like for them this week? Are we talking about scary envelopes from the bank?
You're not far off. The sources point to communications with financial institutions, dealing with debt, taxes, shared resources, things that can feel really vulnerable.
Ugh, a deep, uncomfortable work.
But that's where the Capricorn energy comes in to help. It gives them the focus and the strategic armor to finally face these financial puzzles they might have been putting off.
So it's less about earning new money and more about cleaning up the financial house they're already in.
That is a perfect way to put it.
Yeah.
It's about turning that financial anxiety into a clear, actionable plan. This is how you heal old money wounds and decide what financial baggage needs to go.
A full-on structural renovation. So how does Chiron, the wounded healer, play into this 8th house drama?
That's where it gets really deep. Chiron in Aries, which is about your personal worth, is clashing with all that Capricorn energy in the 8th house. It brings up all the financial anxieties or intimacy issues from the last couple of years.
So the core wound might be a feeling of not being worthy of wealth, or being so critical of their own financial choices that they're just frozen.
You're spot on. That classic Virgo self-criticism becomes a real block here. This week is pushing them to act with confidence. Even if that old pain is still there, you have to look at the wound to heal it.
That is so powerful, but it's also so heavy. Please tell me there's some fun on the way.
There is. This is the best part. The same new moon that's helping with that deep 8th house work is also lighting up Virgo's 5th house.
The 5th house of joy, of creativity, romance, play.
Yes. We're shifting from deep internal work to joyful external creation. It's the cosmic permission slip our hardworking Virgos have been waiting for.
Permission to have fun. And knowing a Virgo, probably permission to organize that fun into a profitable business.
You read my mind. Because of all that Capricorn ambition backing it up, this is the time for a Virgo to monetize a hobby.
So that side blog about home organization or those amazing handmade candles they've been perfecting.
Now is the time to write the business plan. This is the moment to turn that passion into a real, sustainable side hustle, or even a full-time gig. The universe is equipping you to build the structure around your joy.
I love that. And I saw something about Virgo's financial ruler getting a boost too.
Oh, this is fascinating. Venus, which rules Virgo's money, is moving toward a conjunction with Pluto, the planet of power and transformation. This is a massive financial empowerment.
It's not just a raise then.
No, it's a deep psychological shift in how you value yourself and your work. It's the moment you stop just being of service and start recognizing you have a product, a skill, that is worth serious money.
They're moving from employee to CEO of their own life.
Precisely. And remember that new moon support team is there. Saturn makes sure the business is sustainable, but you have to do the work. The details matter.
Of course they do. It's a Virgo.
And then Uranus comes in with a surprise. An unexpected opportunity, a contract out of the blue, something that pushes you toward independence.
That is the dream. Total structural independence.
It is. The sources also mention the 5th house connection to children. So this could be about new additions to the family or big decisions around childcare.
A time of creation in every sense of the word.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Which does bring us to a little word of caution that was in the source material.
Right.
Because this energy is so potent, so fertile with Mars and new life, if you and your partner do not want to conceive right now, you need to be extremely careful. This energy wants to create something new, whether that's a business or a baby.
Understood. Wow. So my sweet Virgo honeys, you're being handed the ultimate cosmic blueprint this week.
You really are. You get the discipline to renovate the foundations in your 8th house and all the luck you need to build a beautiful, profitable new structure in your 5th house.
It's where structure meets surprise.
It is. Use that famous Virgo precision. Channel this energy. This is your chance to become the master architect of your own life, your own joy, and your own wealth.
You are laying the foundation for a future that is sustainable, joyful, and truly independent. We are sending so much love and transformative energy your way. Big surprises are waiting for your Virgo this week.
They really are.
And so you don't miss next week's analysis, make sure you subscribe to our channel, What Do Stars Say? If you love this interpretation, please give it a like. And don't be shy, share your comments with us. We love hearing how this is all playing out for you. Bye for now.